Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 29th of May, somewhere around there. Welcome, everybody. We're going to get started in 15 minutes. And also, if you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. And welcome, everybody that's here. Mark, hello. Dad, hello. Mitch, hello. And JC, hello. Jesse, hello. Danny, hello. And let me just answer some questions real quick. Fair House, I'm not sure what that was, but something just crashed behind me, so that was creepy. But Fair House, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is the person communicating with me in June? Fair House, I would say yes. I feel like somebody is charging into your life. Yeah, I would say yes. I feel like I've had this card for you before, maybe a while ago. I feel like this person wants to move too quickly, is what I'd say here. But yes, is what I'd say to you. So yes, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Let me get the other super chats. I don't have them up right now, as always. Efren, hello. Mom, hello. And everybody else. Midnight Moon, hello. Thank you for being here. Ava, I think I have your question right here. Is it the, is Virgo, Aries, Moon, dangerous person? Thank you for the super chat, by the way, in any way. I would say no. I feel like they're just I feel like they are cautious, is what I would say to you. So I feel like, if anything, they are very cautious. This is them being cautious and putting in the work. So if you're getting a weird vibe, I feel like it's because they are overly cautious, is what I would say to you here with that card. But that's what I'm getting. So I'd say no. I don't think they're dangerous. I feel like they are just super cautious. So, I mean, maybe they're dangerous in that way, but I would say no. Sabrina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Need some work motivation to go through a pile of work. You have the Five of Cups. I feel like there are easier answers to things. Yeah, I feel like you could be overcomplicating things at work, so I'd say don't do that, and try to find easier answers. I feel like there are easy way out, like there's an easy way out, is what I feel like saying. So again, I feel like you could be overcomplicating things at work, Sabrina. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. It's like you're trying to get to a point of financial stability and financial security with this card, but it is a card of like having options, kind of like the Seven of Cups as well. It can definitely represent having a lot of options, having a lot of choices, and all this other stuff. But it is a card of assessment. So I feel like it's saying like step back for a minute and look at all the work, and then figure out the best way you could break it down or get it done, is what I'd say there, Sabrina. Lydia, thank you for the super chat. Happy birthday in advance, by the way. But you say positive vibes coming my way. Yeah, yes, definitely is what I'd say to you. Ace of Pentacles, strength, yeah. I feel like you're just getting more sure of yourself financially, is what's popping into my head here. So that could be good. It could be like finances stabilizing, could be a new job, could be anything. But I just feel like you're more sure of yourself financially here, Lydia. Yeah, I feel like you're using more of your tools. Like maybe you're using more of your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to make money or to get money in some way, is kind of what I feel here. So I would say yes, that looks amazing. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, more money coming in. So I feel like it's money. I feel like it's talking about money. It could be anything that you want. Those cards would say put the work in to get what you want, but that looks pretty good, is what I'd say to you. Brittany X, how do my coworkers view me? Nine of Wands, open up, Brittany. This comes up for you every single time. No joke. And Judgment. Yeah, this would be good. I feel like this is you changing their mind about how they view you. So I would definitely open up, be as friendly as possible, things like that. I don't think this is a bad thing, by the way, Brittany. I feel like it's just saying, be more open with them. And because this is a card of like perseverance. So if anything, they see you as a hard worker, but it's also a card of like seeing you as somebody who's very persistent, but it is a card of being defensive. So I would like open up more, is what I would say here. And Judgment is a good card as well, but I feel like this is talking about a turnaround. So I feel like you will be changing their mind. It's almost like you are growing on these people, if that makes sense. That could be a good thing for sure. ESD, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What does my Scorpio Brian want? What are his feelings? Should I extend an offer? Yeah, I feel like he wants love, for sure. Yeah, King of Pentacles. I feel like he's not moving forward, though. I don't know, is what I would say to you. You have the Five of Pentacles here, which is a card of feeling left out in the cold. I almost feel like this is his feelings right now. So, again, I feel like I've said this to you before about this person as well. I could be wrong, but I feel like that he has been recently left out in the cold. I feel like he wants to make a love offer, but I feel like he's also being very, like, practical about it. So it's like he's not doing anything at this time. I feel like somebody is stuck in their head here. I feel like it's him. He could have just gotten out of a relationship, or he could just not be sure what to do. Yeah, devil energy. It's like he's tied to somebody in the past. It's like one of those things where I feel like in a lot of ways it's like he wants to move towards you, but also maybe he's still stuck to something in the past. Yeah, I feel like telling you to be patient, because I feel like this is saying if you were to get into something with him right now, then it would just be very one-sided, or it's like one person would be putting in more energy than the other. So I'd be careful of that. Yeah, I feel like you need to wait. I asked what would happen in the future. Teamwork. So I would just wait, is what I would say to you there. JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, shameless check-in. Advice. You have the Queen of Wands. I feel like this is you needing to be more assertive. 2 Wands, discovery. I feel like this is discovery time for you, JC. Yeah. JC, this always comes up for you. Always comes up for Capricorn as well. 6 of Cups here. So 6 of Cups is the card of, passion, but also something that, like, nostalgia, thinking about the past, wanting to do something from the past. I feel like you need to, more passion cards here. So I feel like you need to move towards something you're passionate about. 2 Wands is a card of, like, moving on to something, card of personal power and, like, boldness, but it's also a card, to me, it represents like digging, like discovery. So I feel like you need to discover something, like, about what you want to do with this card here, like in your future. Yeah. I feel like you're doing more things on your own, is what I'd say here. Yeah, I feel like this is like, I feel good about this card, JC, just so you know. I feel like this is like you stepping into your personal power, so I actually like this for you. But you do have the Hangman, so I do feel like they're, like, you are waiting. But, I don't know. Overall, I would say it's pretty positive. Yeah, I feel like you're about to get messages. Like, these could be, like, dreams, daydreams, pretty much anything that will probably lead to faster success. So I feel like there are going to be faster changes coming in for you there, JC. Welcome, everybody that's jumping in, by the way. I'm just answering super chats right now. We will be getting started in like 8 minutes. So about 8 minutes. By the way, also, if anybody here can find the video, in one of my videos, I called Capricorn candy corn. I don't know if I did it on purpose, or I don't know if I did it on purpose. I don't know if it was a joke. I can't remember. But it was probably within the last 2 or 3 months, I would say. So if anybody finds that video, it's one of the daily readings. I would say maybe like March or February is when I said it. I'm not sure. Maybe Jesse knows, because Jesse's the one that said I said it. If anybody can find that video, the first person to find it, let me know, number one. And also, I will give you a free reading if you can find that video. So there's a little challenge for everybody that's here right now. Janie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, any offer coming from David Capricorn. You have the King of Wands here and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this is someone new, actually, all of a sudden, Janie. I feel like this is a surprise, is what I'd say to you. I feel like this could be a fire sign. I feel like it's somebody very serious. For some reason, I feel like this is someone new. So it's not even coming up. Yeah, I don't know. You do have the Wheel of Fortune, though. This would be a turnaround. So this would be reconciliation, by the way, Janie. This is my reconciliation card. So to me, this says that, yes, to answer your question, I feel like there's a lot of passion there. Ten of Pentacles says to me that there are hidden details. There are things that you do not know about yet. So, but I feel like these things are going to come to light with this Emperor card. So I would say yes, but I also feel like you have other options as well. I feel like I always say this to you. I feel like there's like, I feel like, yes, this is there's a chance here, but I also feel like there are other options for you, so keep that in mind. But I definitely feel like saying yes with that Wheel of Fortune. I would say yes, but I feel like there needs to be more work, so more communication, more something with that Ten of Pentacles to get to make this work. Mercy, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my documentation issue be successful? Let's see. Yeah, yes, is what I'd say to you. Yes. Page of Pentacles, it's like you're waiting. Page of Pentacles is waiting for news, so that's waiting. 2 of Cups is just a yes card in this situation, so I would say yes. Mystic Moon, I'm getting out there when is love coming in? Ace of Swords, Page of Cups, I feel like pretty soon. Ace of Cups, love offer. This could be online dating, by the way, so if you're online dating, it definitely could be a message coming in through online dating. It could also just be communication in general, is what I'd say here, but there's definitely a victory. Look at this. It could be a water sign coming in for you, just a offer from a water sign, so I definitely feel like there's love coming in for you soon. Yeah, it's like you're coming out of the forest, 7 of Wands, so I would say soon. Very soon. July is popping into my head, but again, don't take that with a grain of salt. Let's put it that way. Mary Cowart, thank you for the super chat. Cards about Taurus potential. I would say maybe not right now. The moon, I feel like, says that they could be stuck in their head, or they are sad about something. 10 of Wands, waiting to release a burden here. 8 of Swords, stuck. I feel like they feel stuck. I feel like this is them, is what I'd say here. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they were tricked as well, or they're stuck in some way. They're like not moving forward with these cards right now. So I'd say right now, no. In the future, let's see. Yeah, I feel like you have to wait for something to end here with them, or they are like trying to wait for something to end, or they are hoping to move on in some way. So that's what I would say here. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So I would say no, really, because I feel like it's going to take too long for them to move forward. Barb Forbes, thank you for the super chat. You say, my brothers come to my son's graduation. Yes, definitely, Barb, definitely. 10 of Cups, card of family, and it's a card of success as well. So I feel like there is a lot of success, and this is fortune after difficulty as well. So that's what I would say to you there. Ava, is Aries intimate with a non-straight female friend? Justice, 8 of Cups. I would say no with these cards. Yeah, I would say no. So thank you for the super chat if I didn't say that. And Barb, thank you for the super chat if I didn't say that as well. But Ava, I would say no with these two cards. Yes, the earth is not flat. Jesus Christ. Let me tell you something, people. Yeah, like I said, you want to piss me off. Let's go over the flat earth thing. Right? Mrs. Wreck, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Zara, hello, by the way. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Fairdouse, thank you. Are you talking about the playing cards, Fairdouse, or are you talking about the other deck? I'm not sure. Or the tarot. Let me fix this. All right. yeah, the flat earth. Let me tell you. Don't get me started. Kindred, hello. We need highlights from this episode. Yeah, I know, probably already, right? I probably should hire somebody. I probably should just hire Irina to do it. And it would be so much easier, right? Alright. Yeah. Flat earth my ass. Alice, hello. Thank you for being here. Zara, thank you. I really appreciate it. I will take all the love I can get. All the love possible. I think we all know that. Yes. Oh, Fairdouse, good, yeah. I love, this is my favorite tarot deck, maybe, of all time, except for Golden Tarot has a special spot. So it's like, Golden Tarot is kind of number one, but it's just the best, as far as I'm concerned. This is number one, just out of all the decks, I would say. I know that was very confusing, but that's what I would say about this deck. It's my favorite, for sure. Alright. Alright. Welcome everybody that's jumping in here, by the way. We're going to get started soon. In like 2 minutes. I'm gonna go in order just so everyone knows. yeah, Clint, thanks a lot. Yeah, now I'm gonna be pissed off all night, right? Just thinking about it. Sue Blaze, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, good idea ending friendship with a Taurus. Yeah. Is what I'd say to you. Yes, I feel like you set yourself free here. Probably like a heavy burden is what I would say to you here. So I would say yes is what I would say to you. I feel like it was a good idea. Yeah, I feel like it's required strength, but yeah. Especially a Taurus, you know. Not that I have anything against Taurus, but it's just because I don't. But, you know, just looking at Taurus's chart, I mean, I feel like they're going through a lot of friendship changes anyway. So you're probably doing them a favor, even if they're a negative person, you know. You could be helping them learn some sort of lesson, or you could be just like helping them in some way. So I would say yes, for sure, with those cards, no doubt about it. Karina, hello, thank you for being here, really appreciate it. I just gotta fix this chart, people. I don't know what's going on with it, but all right, there we go. But we will figure it out. LA, yes. I'm always going to go in order from now on. Every time I go backwards. By the way, people, my power has gone out like 3 times today for some reason. So if my power goes out, I might not be back. Just so everybody knows. But let's hope that it doesn't happen. So let's just say that. Mystic Moon, I would say, I feel like yes is what I'd say to you, but I don't know. I feel like I've said this to you before as well. I feel like you need to reach out to him, or you know, again, you might not get what I will warn you about is like I'm not so sure you're gonna get the answer you want. So I would be very careful of that. I gotta be honest. I can't I'm not gonna be one of those readers. I literally said this to my mom today. I'm not gonna be one of those readers that comes down here is like always like, oh, your ex is coming back or something like that. But it's just not true. You know, I'd probably be way more successful if I said that to everybody, but. You know, I just can't do it. So I would say, I feel like saying no. I feel like in a way, I feel like there would be communication. But like I said, I'm just not so sure. Yeah, I feel like you wouldn't be getting enough with this 6 of Pentacles. It's like you wouldn't be getting the full thing that you want is what I would say to you. If I'm being honest, I feel like there would be communication though. So yes, no is what I'm going to say to you. All right, welcome everybody that's here. Really appreciate it. We are going to be starting with... We're going to be starting with Aries. So, Aries, let's see what we have going on for you tomorrow. I'm feeling good about tomorrow, actually. Aries, it's a very positive reading. So let's see here. Aries, you have the Two of Cups popping up first here. The Hermit, yeah, I feel like there's definitely love coming in for you, or there's love potential here if you're looking for love. You have the Lovers as well as the Two of Cups, so that's pretty major, is what I would say to you. There could be somebody very significant coming in for you. Could be a perfect match. Again, Two of Cups, the Lovers. I mean, this is a perfect match coming in for you. Not only that, you have the Hierophant as well, marriage. So I feel like some of you could be meeting somebody that you will be marrying, or that you will marry, or you would marry. The Hermit right now, it could be a Virgo. I feel like you have Taurus here. You have Gemini, of course. So I feel like it could be any of those signs. It could be any sign, is what I'd say here. It could be anybody. I feel like for some of you, if you are in a relationship already, I feel like that this person could be in hermit mode right now. So I would definitely give them some, I feel like if you're with somebody right now who's kind of like a little withdrawn, I feel like they just need a little bit of space. I don't even think it's that big of a deal. I think it's just one of those things where they kind of need space, is what I would say. So I would if you're with a partner who's seemingly a little bit withdrawn, even if you live with them, I feel like, don't bother them, things like that. I don't think anything bad is going to happen. I just think that they just need space. I feel like they'll come right back around real fast. So I wouldn't even worry about it. For others, I feel like, again, if you are meeting somebody new, I feel like this person could be leaving hermit mode. So I feel like they went into hermit mode. Maybe it was because they got out of a relationship, and this could be somebody new. If you're not interested in love, I feel like you could be finding your own inner light with this Hermit card. It's like I feel like you're trusting your guidance system here, because it's like you have these two cards right here, right? This is a very simple reading, Aries. So it's one of those things where I feel like you could be in your own, this is like you trusting your own inner guidance. It's like, this might be intuition. You can call it whatever you want. And you are just making your own decisions. I feel like you have this right here, which would be like somebody, like a mentor or a boss or something like that. So you might have people in your life, or it could be a parent, father, whatever. And so you might have these people in your life that are telling you what to do. But I also feel like with the Lovers, the Two of Cups here, again, if you're not interested in love, I feel like you are just trusting yourself more and trusting your own inner guidance. I feel like that's exactly what you need to do. Again, next, Hierophant. I feel like some of you, again, look at this, Nine of Cups, wishes. This is amazing, Aries. This would say marriage. So if you are with somebody new, I feel like that there is definitely marriage potential there. If you're meeting somebody new, I feel like you could be marrying this person. It could be a Pisces as well, Aries. So you have there's a fish here. I always think of this card as Pisces sometimes as well, because of that fish on the card. So I feel like some of you could be Pisces, some of you could be anything, but I feel like there's marriage potential with somebody, especially if you've been in a relationship for a long time, or if you're meeting someone new. I feel like there could be marriage potential there. And I feel like it'll be a wish. Nine of Cups. For some of you, I feel like this person could be at a distance. Again, Nine of Cups is my card of distance no matter what, and it could represent needing to come together. So I feel like some of you could be into somebody at a distance, but I feel like it'll be a wish, so I'd go for it. For others, like I said, I feel like you could be, this could be something more like an important decision that a leader in your life or somebody of importance needs to make. So if there is a very important decision that you're waiting for, I feel like it'll turn out very well for you with this card. That's all I'm getting there, Aries. And finally, the Lovers, Aries. Yeah, like I said, I feel like this could be a surprise. Somebody could be sweeping you off your feet here, is what I'd say, Aries. Like I always say, to me, the Tower is a good card. To me, it can just represent positive surprises. It could represent you being in a long-distance relationship and moving with that Nine of Cups. It could be some other type of pleasant surprise. You could be surprising yourself. And Aries, that's kind of what I feel for you. In a lot of ways, I feel like you could be surprising yourself because, like I said at the beginning of your reading, I feel like you're trusting your own inner guidance. It's like you're not listening to other people and, or what other people have to say. And I feel like that's very important for you. And that's all I'm getting there, Aries. So, Aries, that looks amazing. And I like it. So, thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus. What do we have for you, Taurus people? And Taurus. Taurus, what is going on for you? Taurus, you have the Death card coming up first here and the Knight of Swords. So I feel like there could be a quick transformation coming in for you. I would say be careful. It's funny that I said to that person at the beginning of the reading that Taurus is going to be moving on from a lot of friends over the next years, for many years. I feel like you could be upgrading your friends. You're kind of like Capricorn in that sense. I feel like you and Capricorn mostly are focusing on friends and, potentially wanting to surround yourself with either better people or people who are just more in line line with what you believe. It could be anything, right? So I feel like a lot of you could be doing that, and this could be you, but this right here would say, don't be too fast to make a change. I feel like some of you, this is a weird message. It's popping into my head. I feel like if you're in business, like, I feel like you could be making changes too quickly, and that might be why things aren't working out. That's what I feel like saying. If you have a business and things aren't working out, I feel like you're making changes too quickly. For others, again, I feel like this is a friend or somebody in your life. I would say don't be too quick to rush to judgment here. I would say don't be too quick to, cut somebody out because of like a belief or something like that. I would be very careful of that type of energy. Again, I'm not political. I have zero political beliefs at all. I hate politics for the most part. But what I would say here is that with this chart, it's funny that here in the States, we have had a very, tense presidential election, we'll call it. And, during this time, I saw like all these people cutting off friends because of what they believed or didn't believe. And like, I still see it now with like stuff that's going on. I'm like, you are going to regret this. Neptune and Pisces. It's like if you're unfriending people and stuff like that too quickly without like really truly thinking about it, then you're probably gonna have regrets in the future. So I'd be careful of doing that stuff. I'm not saying you have to believe what your friends believe or anything like that, but I would just be careful of it. So that's what I'd say here. Next, you have the Seven of Spades here, or the Seven of Swords. I'm gonna be saying that all night, right? And the Ace of Cups. I do feel like some of you could have been tricked in the past. I do feel like, by the way, if you were tricked in a relationship or if something happened in a relationship, I feel like you will be getting closure here. So if you went through this situation here, Taurus, I do feel like you will be getting some sort of closure. I'm just getting the word illumination. So it could be coming directly from a person, but I also feel like it could be coming from like somebody else, like a different friend could be illuminating the situation. Or it could be like social media. You see something on social media. But I do feel this is like, I feel like this is good. I feel like this is some sort of closure. I feel like it's something that's very good for you. But I do feel that it's like illumination. So again, if you were cheated on or anything like that, I feel like you're about to find out. I do feel like it makes you happy in a way because it's like you are moving on, or it's going to free up the energy. So that's what I would say here with the Ace of Cups. For those of you not interested in love, I feel like that there is like some sort of offer coming in for you. And this could be in business or work. But this right here says you have to be very tactical with the way that you approach this. So it's like one of those things. If you're about to get a raise, I wouldn't talk to anybody about it, like especially at work. This could be one of those things where it's like you're getting a raise, and then somebody else tries to take it from you. Again, it's not like a sneaky bad energy, but I would just say, be very tactical with the things that you say here. I would also say that this could be you, like something good is going to happen for you. And again, I just feel like there's a need to kind of keep it under wraps. So if something's about to happen, I just wouldn't go bragging about it and stuff with these two cards here. Like I said, I don't think anything bad's gonna happen, but I just feel like there's a need to like kind of keep it hidden is what I'd say there. And finally, you have the Six of Wands here and the Justice card. Yeah, definitely more balance. Like I said, justice. So if you went through some sort of situation in a relationship, it's going to be illuminated is what I feel. And I also feel like you will be seeing justice. Again, this person could be getting their karma, or something is going to happen is what I'd say there. For others, I feel like this is you just being more successful. I feel like it's just success coming in. I feel like it's like good things coming in as well. So that's kind of what I feel here. I feel like this is like a very good thing for you. I feel like that for a lot of you, you could be getting more attention as well with the Six of Wands. If you want love, I would get out there. Like I always say, whenever I see the Six of Wands, I'm like, get out there. It's a card of like needing to get attention. And a lot of people who are thinking, well, I've been hurt and I don't want love again. This card literally represents going to war, coming back from war. So it's like you were hurt. Now it's time to like return to the dating world with this Six of Wands. So I feel like there could be a lot of good like success here for you, Taurus, in love and other areas of your life as well. If you're involved in something legal, again, there would definitely be a lot of success here. And again, if you're involved in something legal where it's not wrapping up yet, Taurus, I feel that this could be saying that maybe there is information coming to light that is going to make this move forward a lot faster in your favor. So I really like that message for you, Taurus. But thank you, Taurus. Really appreciate it. All right, Gemini. What do we have for you, Gemini people? And all right, Gemini, what is going on for you? Gemini. All right, Gemini. All right, Gemini, you have the Hangman and the Three Cups. I feel like you are waiting for a celebration. Three Cups is my card of celebration and friendship and community and like good things coming in for you. So I feel like you're like waiting for some sort of celebration, or you're waiting for a win in your life. And I do feel like you're about to get it. You have the Six of Cups next. I just look at this as a step up. So it's like we go from the Three Cups to the Six of Cups, where it's like we're doubling the Three Cups. So I just feel like this is like a step up in your life. I feel like it's saying that I feel like it's just saying that things are kind of like improving for you. So that's what I would say here. I feel like it's like saying there is a step up in some sort of situation in your life that's going to lead to a celebration. For others, there could be a Pisces floating around here in your life, and I would underline the word floating, because that's probably what they're doing right now with the Hangman, just floating around, not really taking any action, not really doing anything, but that could definitely be in love. But I feel like this person is stuck on somebody from the past with the Three Cups, so you're probably just not going to do anything, is what I would say there. Next, you have the Six of Cups here in the Star. Yeah, look at this, renewal. I feel like some of you are thinking on the past. This could be renewing you. It could be making you heal, like thinking about happy things from that past, happy moments. And so this could be causing like a healing, a renewal. Could be filling you with energy, pretty much anything like that. Could be giving you peace as well, as popping into my head. So you could be, but I would say these are happy moments. You're not thinking about like stuff that makes you sad. So I definitely keep that in mind. For others, I just feel happiness here. So I feel like you could be moving more towards things that make you happy. But again, this would be like your own happiness. The Star is something that comes from inside of you. So I feel like you are kind of creating your own happiness, which is a much better place to be, and it'll probably attract a million other things into your life. So like I always say, it's like you have to love yourself first before you have love, or you have to be, all these people that come to me like, I want to be happy, I want love. I'm like, well, there's your first mistake right there. Saying that something else is going to bring you happiness. So I like this for you, Gemini. I feel like you are creating your own happiness, your own kind of like positive energy for yourself, and I feel like that's just going to lead to more happiness, more good things in your life. For others, I do feel like you're working towards a very specific goal. If you are working towards a specific goal, I feel like there's about to be a celebration. I feel like you're about to like make some major moves. For some of you, I don't think like this is a never-ending goal, is what I would say. So it's like maybe you're making progress, but this might be something you're working towards for the rest of your life. It could be like a personal goal. It could be for your health. It could be for in business, anything. But I feel like it's a very long-term thing. But I think it's good. Obviously, it fulfills you with this card here. And finally, you have the Two of Wands here, Gemini, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you have a choice to make here. I would just say pick the new path. I always say that with the two twos. To me, the twos just always say pick the new path, pick the new thing. If you're trying to pick between two people in love, pick the new person. You're trying to pick between two jobs, pick the new job. It will probably lead to like more success. It'll probably lead to more growth and abundance and like just all sorts of good things coming in for you here with this card. Two of Pentacles, I feel like you're becoming more flexible. So I think that the Two of Pentacles here, I don't really think it's talking about juggling things for you, Gemini. I'm getting more of the word like flexibility is popping into my head. So I feel like you're just being more flexible in the way that you either make money, or it might not even have to deal with money. It could be anything in your life. But I feel like you becoming more flexible like in outcomes or how things work out in your life is going to lead to this right here. It's like maybe you set these goals for yourself, or maybe you don't. Maybe they're just things you want in your life, right? But maybe you're just not so concerned anymore about how you get there. It's like you're not so concerned about how you get to the end point. It's like you just want to get there. I feel like this is very good. I feel like it's going to lead to like a lot more success, of course. So thank you, Gemini. Really appreciate it. That was a good one. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer people? And Cancer. All right, Cancer. Cancer, love coming in for you. Look, geez, Cancer. There's definitely a water sign coming in for you. I've been saying it to you for weeks. I feel like for some of you, this is definitely a Pisces because, again, Pisces, you and Pisces are best aspected for each other right now. Meaning, if like within the next several months you get into a relationship, well, probably for a while, but I would say at least the next several months, if you get into a relationship with a Pisces, it's probably going to go very, very well and into the future. It's not going to just stop after several months. It's like you're laying a base right now. So I would say if you have your eye on somebody, this could be you. I do feel like this is you. I feel like your attention is being drawn to somebody, or somebody's attention is being drawn to you. But I do feel like there's a need for movement. So I do feel that if you're interested in somebody, I would say go for it. Because like I said, if you wait till the end of the year, is it going to be the end of the world? Probably not. But you know, right now you just have a really good opportunity to get this going. For others, this is you just getting more success. This is you right here. More success, more attention, more good things coming into your life. So I just feel more success, more happiness, like more good stuff coming in for you here, Cancer. And that's pretty much all I'm getting. But I definitely feel love for those of you who want love. Again, if you don't want love, like I said, this could just be success in business or your job or something like that. Next, you have the Temperance card and the Emperor. Yeah, I feel like some of you have to be patient and work. Like maybe some of you want more money or want more growth. I feel like some of you just have to be patient with this card here and this card. I'm getting patience on this card as well for some reason. The Emperor doesn't really represent patience necessarily. It is a card of structure. To me, the Emperor can also be like I always say, like a sit and wait predator. Like, you know, the Emperor would be more of like one of those predators in the wild. Nothing's popping into my head here, Cancer, but like a sit and wait predator. So it's like you could be waiting for opportunity, like the opportunity to pounce on something. It's almost like I feel that some of you are not chasing. It's like you're not chasing something right now, but if an opportunity comes along, I do feel like you're going to be ready. This feels very much like work-wise or business-wise to me. It feels very financial in nature. I'm not saying that it couldn't be love, but like I said, I feel like for some of you, it's almost like you're a spring, but I feel like you're like pushed back. It's like you're ready to launch forward on some sort of financial opportunity that could be coming your way. I feel like it's only a matter of time here with the Temperance card. For love, I feel like with the Temperance card, it does say that you need more like energy poured into love. So I would be like, if you want love, I would be putting more work into it. I feel like you need to like kind of like be kind of exchanging more energy as well. So this could be communication, that you need to open up and communicate with more people, or like you need to date or something like that. So I would definitely get out there, Cancer. And finally, King of Cups, return of love to your life. Yeah, Eight of Swords. I do feel like some of you, of course, could be keeping yourself stuck on somebody from the past. This comes up for you every night, Cancer. So if you're holding on to the past, I would say let it go. For others, I do feel like there could be a person coming in for you. Like I said, I feel like they are like kind of at the point of setting themselves free, but it's almost like they're just not quite there yet. So again, I do feel like I said, there's a need to move. For some of you, like I said, I feel like it's you, but obviously if this is the case for you, if it's like the other person, they need to move. So I don't know what you're going to do there other than nothing, but, again, I feel like there is a need for somebody in your life to start moving forward. For some of you, this is you definitely keeping yourself trapped. So I would, again, set yourself free. I feel like love could be a lot easier than you are realizing. I also do feel like this is saying, don't allow your emotions to control you, of course, with both of these cards. I feel like you need to be in control of your emotions right now here, Cancer. So I'd make sure to do that. For some of you, I'm getting moving as well. To me, King of Cups, I call it the card of the house. So to me, it can represent like a home or moving. I do feel like some of you could be moving with this card as well. And what else am I getting here? I feel like you're being very calm as well. I feel like there's like a calmness here is really what's popping into my head. I'm not sure if that's you or somebody else, but I don't know. I almost feel like somebody could be coming into your life who calms you down. So if you're looking for love, that's what I feel there. But that looks pretty good. So thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo. What do we have for you, Leo people? And Leo. Leo, you have the Four of Swords here, Queen of Wands. Four of Swords is a card of a break. I feel like some of you are on a break. You're healing. I feel like some of you are healing at this time. Queen of Wands, I feel like is saying that you're very attractive at this time, Leo. So again, if you're single, get out there. This comes up for you like every night. I would get out there. I feel like you're about to become more energetic. This would be like waking up. Like I feel like saying that you, Leo, are waking up right here. It's like, or you're becoming. I feel like it's a realization almost, or you are waking up to the truth of something in your life. And so yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm getting there, Leo. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you're waking up. Yeah, so I feel like you're waking up from like a slumber almost in a lot of ways. I feel like you're becoming more bold, more assertive. Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you could be a little bit too cautious towards something new. This could be like a new job, could be a new relationship. I feel like there's a need for you to like charge forward here. Even your next card is a Chariot. So anything that you're moving towards here, Leo, I feel like there's a need for you to just go after it. I feel like there's a need for you to charge after it and just not stop. I feel like this is like a change coming in for you, Leo. I'm not really sure what I'm getting, but let's move on. Next, you have the Chariot here and the Queen of Cups, some sort of change in direction for you, Leo. Just like I said, Queen of Cups, change in direction. I feel like there's some sort of change in direction for you in your life. To me, Queen of Cups does represent a change in direction of love, but it could represent any change whatsoever. The Chariot is you moving, fast movement towards victory. So I do feel like if you're making any changes in job, relationship, business, whatever the case may be, I feel like there's definitely going to be a victory there for you. It's a card of like control as well, so I do feel like you are more taking control of your life with this Chariot card, and I do feel like it's going to be very good for you. Some of you could be moving with these two cards. This could represent a move with these two. And again, that could be the change in direction. It will probably lead to other things in your life that you want. So this could be like love. If you're hoping for love, a move could lead to love. If you're changing jobs, it could lead to more money. Pretty much anything is what I'm getting here on these two cards, but definitely a move. For some of you, I do feel like this could be a water sign. You've had a water sign coming in for love for a long time. You've also had an earth sign as well. So it could be an earth sign or a water sign that's coming in for you, Leo. And so that could just be a love offer that's coming your way. What you do with it is up to you. And finally, you have the Seven of Pentacles here and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like some of you are worried about money, but I don't really think money is that big of an issue, or as big of an issue as you think that it is. Five of Pentacles is more, I feel like saying more like the fear of poverty. I don't think it's actual poverty is what I'd say to you, and mostly because we have the 7. Again, 7s to me represent internal fears that don't exist, so let go of your fears. But I feel like things are about to change direction. 7 of Pentacles is a guy. He's like got the 1 pentacle under his arm. He's got the other 6 pentacles behind him, but he's walking away. He is changing direction. He is taking his money somewhere else. He's leaving some of it behind, but he's also moving on to, probably greener pastures. He's moving on to something that's probably a lot better for him, even if he doesn't realize it. So I feel like a lot of you, that's what's popping into my head. I feel like a lot of you could be fearing money, but it's like you're moving on to something much more significant, something that is like much better for you, and I definitely really like that. It's a card of awareness, 7 of Pentacles. It's like, he's like, yeah, I got like these pentacles growing behind me, but really it's only 6. Like I need like 10 or more. So I feel like some of you could be having that certain awareness in your life financially, and it's like you're moving on. For others, this could be a breakup, but so I feel like you maybe went through a breakup, feel left out in the cold. I feel like this is just saying that you are now putting the work in to find love. And that's pretty much all I'm getting there, Leo. So there you go, Leo. I actually like that a lot. I think that is very good. Virgo, I've liked everybody's reading tonight. I said at the beginning of this reading that it was going to be a good night. So there you go. All right, here we go, people. Virgo is what I meant to say. Virgo, you start off with the 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Spades, 6 of Swords. I love it. 2 6s to me says you are on the right path. You are moving in the right direction. As I always say, I love 2 6s. It doesn't matter what 6s they are. To me, 2 6s is very positive. So I feel like you're on the right path. I feel like you're moving. It's like you're moving on to calmer shores here, Virgo. So I do feel like a lot of you could be just moving on to a better place in your life, just in general. It feels very general to me, is what I'm trying to say. Like, this does not feel like one thing to me. I feel like it's like your whole life. So I do feel like a lot of you are kind of like moving on towards better things. I feel like you want your money to be better. It's probably maybe not a major concern for you. Maybe it's a small concern or a small worry. But again, I do feel like you're moving on to calmer shores. Some of you could definitely be moving with this 6 of Swords as well. I feel like you could literally be moving. I would need to see more than this. You do have the Knight of Cups, which could be moving as well. But I'd like to see something else. And we're going to clarify, of course, but I'd like to see something else to say that this is definitely a move, but some of you could be thinking about moving with these cards. I feel like for some of you, you're hoping for this. Like maybe you're not moving on to calmer shores yet, but I feel like you are hoping to have that happen with those 2 cards there, but really good. Next, you have the 3 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. I feel like you want teamwork with somebody. You have this Knight of Cups here. This is your knight in shining armor. If you're looking for love, this could be somebody in your life that you are wanting teamwork with, you're wanting to be in a relationship with, and it could be anybody. So it could be anybody that you're thinking of. Whoever it is on your mind. And I feel like some of you want teamwork, but again, there's no movement with this card here. Page of Pentacles. I'm going to start calling this card the match. Every time I pick up this card, I picture a match in my head. To me, the Page of Pentacles represents needing to have an effect on something. So if you have a match and a match book right in front of you, the match isn't going to light itself. It says you have to light the match. That's the Page of Pentacles to me. It's like you're holding a match, but you're not lighting it. It's like you're not taking action towards something. So Virgo, I feel like there's a need for you to take action towards something. Probably a teamwork situation. It could definitely be a relationship. It could be at work. It could be anything involving finances here, but I feel like there needs to be more action taken. I feel like you got the match. It's like you're thinking about doing something, but it's like, are you going to strike the match or not? And, what I would say is strike the match. Strike the damn match, Virgo. I feel like that will lead to a lot more success and a lot more happiness. this is a card of also like trust. So that is popping into my head. So I feel like there's like an element of trust coming in with this card here, and it could be like who you are going to be joining on a team. And again, this could be at work, in a relationship, pretty much anything. But I feel like the trust could be something that is popping up here for you, Virgo. For some of you, I am getting third-party situation. I do not read this card as third-party situations. Like I said, I know that every reader and their grandmother reads this card as third-party situations. I've never felt it. That's not what it means to me. I read cards like a detective. To me, I need to see more stuff here that tells me that it could be a potential third-party situation. Having said that, I do feel like some of you could have been in a third-party situation. I feel like trust could have broken down, so that's definitely something to think about there. And finally, you have the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, this is your Knight in Shining Armor. Like I said, it could be a water sign, could be any sign. Like I always say, I don't, for the most part, I don't attach signs to my cards in the first place, but, because I read intuitively, but Knight of Cups could be a water sign, could be anybody, could be your Knight in Shining Armor. I feel like there needs to be communication here, is what I'd say to you. You're hoping for a turnaround, or somebody's hoping for a turnaround with you here, Virgo, is what's popping into my head. There's a lot of luck involved with this card. Yeah, is what I would say here. So, yeah, I feel like something ended because of a third-party situation for some of you. And, yeah, I feel like you're hoping for a turnaround with this person, or you're hoping for communication. And, like I said, strike the damn match, Virgo, is what I'd say to you. For other, what was I going to say? For others, I feel like you see somebody that you want to communicate with. Again, communicate with them. For others, I feel like somebody's about to communicate with you. So, again, you might not have to do anything about this, but so that's what I'd say there. For others of you, I feel like this is like just you. I feel like this is more success coming in for you. Eight of Wands to me is a very good card of success, action, quick action, fast changes, movement, like all sorts of good things. So I feel like there's like very fast movement coming in for you here, Virgo. I feel like it'll make you feel like a little bit off balance, like this card here. Again, Pisces, you're opposite. Like I've been saying this for how long, Virgo? I feel like there is a need for you to step into this like Pisces chaotic world in a lot of ways. And that doesn't mean with a person. I'm talking about like you need to step into chaos. This could be at like work, business, pretty much anything. It's like you need to do something where you don't know the details, where maybe things are messy, right? That would drive a Virgo crazy, I'm sure. But, I feel like you need to step into a situation that might be a little bit messy, but I feel like ultimately it's going to kind of like force you to grow and lead to this right here, fast changes in your life. Especially I would say if you've been stuck for a very long time, I feel like you need these fast changes. I feel like you need things to move forward faster, and I feel like that's how you're going to get it to happen. So there you go, Virgo. Thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? And Libra, what is going on, Libra? Libra, you have the King of Pentacles coming up first here. Seven of Wands, yeah. What is this? Wanting something stable in your life is what I would say to you. I feel like you're very enterprising right now. I feel like you almost have a very strong, like, financial intelligence about you right now with this King of Pentacles. So I do feel like you're, like, stepping out of a time. I've been saying this for weeks. I feel like you're stepping out of a time that has been financially difficult for you. So especially if you've been going through financially difficult periods of time, I feel like there is more financial success coming in for you with this King of Pentacles. At the very least, financial security. The King of Pentacles to me would represent things like maybe not like amazing finances, but definitely stable finances, and I feel like that's what is going on here for you with this card. So I like that. I also feel like you're like people in your, I feel like you're attracting more reliable people into your life, so I like that a lot. I feel like there's just more I feel like there's just more, like, the people, you can count on them more in your life. For a lot of you, I feel like this could be relationships as well. So I feel like the people you are attracting and love are going to be more reliable than they have been in the past. So, of course, this is going to be a good thing. Next, you have the Ace of Swords here, Justice, High Priestess. I feel like there are mysteries in a situation that you're dealing with. I do feel like this could be legal. So if you're dealing with something legal, I feel like there could be like hidden things going on. I don't want to scare you. I don't think it's a big deal because, again, ultimately this is a card of victory. So I feel like there will be a victory here or justice coming in for you, but it's like you don't see it yet. Or there's like more work that has to be done with this High Priestess. For others, I feel like you need to trust your intuition because it's like maybe you're waiting for closure on a relationship. I feel like you already know the answer. I say it every single time I talk about closure. I'm like, closure takes place in one spot, right here, right between your own ears. So it's like nobody can provide us with closure. It doesn't matter what they say. It's like if somebody comes to us and they say, oh, I cheated on you with all 4 of your sisters, is that really like, is that going to make you feel any better, like providing closure? So like I always say that when people want closure, I'm like, what is it you want to hear? Because it's like, do you really want to hear what they have to say? Like, do you really want to hear that? Probably not. So I feel like could be you, kind of like, it's like saying to yourself that you already know the answer of what happened in a past relationship. For others, I feel like your intuition is dead on. I feel like that's all it's saying. Like, trust your intuition. Ace of Swords to me is a card of kind of hitting your mark. It's like you are hitting a target and you're like dead center in the middle. I feel like it's just saying your intuition is dead on with these two cards. And finally here, you have the Knight of Wands here and the Fool. Yeah, I feel like some of you are going to take a leap of faith in love. So I do feel like some of you are going to take a leap of faith towards something new love-wise. I feel like you're like very passionate about it here with this card as well. So I do like to see that. I also feel for some of you, this could be a passion that you're working on. This has come up for you several times, Libra, that you could be working on a passion job-wise or business-wise, and I feel like you're about to take a leap of faith towards it. It's like they're both going in the same direction, really. It's like the Fool is looking back, but at the same time, I feel like I do feel that kind of energy where it's like, for some of you, I feel like you could be almost like starting a job where you thought you would be passionate about it here, right here. I don't know, it's a very weird message, Libra. It's almost like you are looking back at something here, right here. It's like you thought you were going to start something. You thought you were going to be passionate about it. And it's like you're waiting for the passion to come into the job or into the business. For others, I feel like this could be a relationship as well. It's like, you know, you ever get into one of those relationships, Libra, where it's like like on paper you should really like the person, but maybe they end up being like really creepy, or maybe they become like too attached and then they just creep you out, right? So I feel like it could be one of those situations where you're like, I should be attracted to this person, but I'm not. So I feel like some of you could be dealing with that. For others, like I said, it's almost like you're waiting for your passion to catch up. And that's the only thing that's popping into my head here, Libra. I feel like this could be business-wise, it could be work-wise. I mean, I do feel like it's business-wise or work-wise. I do feel like it's coming, so I wouldn't worry about it. I feel like you just need to keep moving forward here. So there you go, Libra. That's a weird message, Libra, but there you go. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio people? Scorpio. Scorpio, here we go. Scorpio, you have the Five of Cups here, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like some of you felt left out in the cold by a earth sign. This has come up for you 500 million times. So I do feel like for some of you, it's like you feel left out in a love situation, or somebody, you know, of course, this could be the other way around as well. So, you know, it could be the other person who's feeling left out. But I just feel like there was no, like the resources for the relationship were not there. So I feel like that's your answer, Scorpio. If you're in a relationship, or you were in a relationship where you feel left out, I feel like just the person didn't have enough to give to like the situation. So I just feel like there was like a lack of love, basically, or lack of love resources, like they couldn't give anymore. So I feel that for some of you. For others, I feel like you're looking for ways to increase your resources. These could be financial resources, energy, just energy throughout the day, pretty much anything. I feel like there are other things that you could be looking at. So whatever you feel like you're lacking, look for other solutions to your problems. Like I keep telling people, like right now, it's actually a pretty good time to experiment with things like diet, exercise, like health-wise. Financially, it's an okay time to experiment with business, as long as we are keeping track of the details right here. So I've had this message before, I've said it before. It's like if you're in a business, it's like you almost have to be a scientist right now, where it's like if you make a change to the business, you need to leave that change alone for like a week and see what happens. If it works, keep going. If it doesn't work, then try something else. But it needs to be very scientific, very thought out, because we need to keep track. That's all I'll say. Neptune and Pisces. It's like we could think that we have like the most brilliant business idea in the world and it doesn't work. Then we could think that we have the dumbest business idea in the world and it works really well. So, like I said, we need to keep very close track to what we're doing. Next, Ace of Pentacles, money coming in for you. Five of Swords, I feel like some of you are like walking away from things that you don't agree with anymore. It does feel like work-wise or business-wise, or it's like you're just being more sure of what you want to do work-wise, and I feel like that's going to be very good for you. I feel like for some of you, if you were in this breakup situation, I feel like somebody was almost very, not like selfish, but I feel like in a way they were selfish. I feel like they walked away because of their own, like out of self-interest. It's like they only will ever want to take care of themselves. Like I said at the beginning, I feel like this person doesn't have enough love to give out. It's like they can't do the reciprocal thing. So I would just leave that alone. For others, I feel like this is you, not caring about anything except yourself in a good way is what I would say here. You're stepping off on a new path. I always say Ace of Pentacles to me is my call to adventure card. It is calling you to start something new in your life. I feel like a lot of you could be starting something new, business-wise, job-wise, whatever. I feel like it's going to lead to a lot of, prosperity, a lot of success. I feel like for some of you, it's like you're becoming trusted in a field as well, but it's like you are having to do it on your own. So if you're like becoming an expert in something, like business-wise or job-wise, I feel like there's going to be a lot of success there for you, but it's like you are doing it on your own. And I do feel like it is lonely, but, at the same time, I feel like you're doing it. So I like to see that. For others, I feel like this could be like I feel like you're building up more like material success, but I feel like you're using it for good things. So I do like to see that with the Ace of Pentacles as well. But I definitely feel like you're on the right path here, Scorpio. And finally, you have the Four Wands. Look at this, Magician. Yeah, I feel like if you want to get married or if you want a deep commitment, I feel like you have to use all your talent, skills, gifts, and abilities. It would probably be a good time for you to online date and offline date. I would say it's like the Magician doesn't do just one thing, right? He is all of the suits in one card. So he uses all energy, all types of energy to get what he wants. He doesn't just use one thing. When the Magician comes up, sometimes that's what it says. It says that you could be too focused on like the sword or the wand, and it's like you need to use all the other things that you have at your disposal to get what you want. If it's love, that's what you need to do. If it's business, same thing. By the way, if this is you trying to attract more in business, I feel like I've said this to you before as well, Scorpio. I feel like there's a need for you to commit like 100% to your business or to your job, meaning that you give it like 110% of your energy. So I do feel like there's like a need for you to make a very deep commitment right now to whatever it is you're trying to make successful. I feel like it's just going to keep pushing it along faster. Like I feel like it's going to speed things up, make success happen faster, and all that other good stuff. So I would just like put in as much work as you possibly can. And I'm not saying burn yourself out. Obviously don't, but put in as much as you possibly can. I also feel like you are attracting things though. I feel like you could be attracting this. So for those of you that want love, it's like, this is only a daily reading, but so maybe it's not coming in tomorrow, but I do feel like there is love potential coming in, obviously marriage. So I do feel like some of you could be attracting somebody that you will marry in the future. But there you go, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius. Let's switch it up for you, Sagittarius people. And Sag. All right, Sagittarius. Here we go. One more shuffle here real quick, Sagittarius. Welcome everybody that's here, by the way. Really appreciate it. We are on Sagittarius. We're going in order. So let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius. Oh, Kylie, you changed your name. I was like, who is this Chinese taco person? That is very interesting. But now I get it. All right, here we go, Sagittarius people. Sal, thank you for being here. Sal, I have not said hi to you in so long. So, hello. All right. Yeah, I'm not mean. Who's saying I'm mean in here? How dare you? All right, Sagittarius, you have the Hangman coming up first in the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like some of you are holding on to the past, so I would let go of the past is what I would say here for you people, you Sagittarius people with these two cards. I feel like some of you need to let go of something from the past. Four of Pentacles, holding on too tightly. The Hangman, this is keeping you stuck. So I feel like you need to be careful of, holding on to something from the past too tightly. For others, I feel like this is saying that it's like you're not sure what to do with the Hangman in any situation in your life. I feel like you're still not sure what to do in some sort of situation in your life. So that's what I would say here. Really, there's really no solution here yet. I feel like there will be, but at this time, there's no solution, so we'll have to see what comes up. Four of Pentacles is a card of, like, loosening up the purse strings as well. This could be you, like, worrying about money, but it also says that you need to, like, spend money to keep the flow going. I always tell people, like, to me, it's very important to keep the flow going. There's a book that I can't remember the name of, Sagittarius, off the top of my head. Actually, I'm going to look it up for you, Sagittarius, so don't mind me while we take this quick break. But there's a book, I think it's like The Spiritual Laws of Success or something like that, but let me see what is going on here. It's a little bit religious, Sagittarius, but it's popping into my head, so I got to tell you what it is. But it's a little bit religious, so take it for what it's worth is what I would say to you. But they do talk about tithing in this book, and kind of changed the 4 spiritual laws of prosperity is what it's called. So that is definitely a book you might want to look into, Sagittarius. But the point is, like, this card here is like a very good card for like giving money and giving it away, especially when you don't have it. But what I was talking about that book is that the thing that I like about it is she talks about tithing, like giving money away, but not like in the sense that you're like donating it to a charity or something like that. She definitely says do that, you know, of course, but she also says like tithing should be spiritual food. You are giving money to somebody who provides you with spiritual food. That could be like somebody who did something nice for you. It could be the person, it could be your Uber driver. It could be anything, right? Just somebody who made you feel good for the day, something like that. And that's this right here. Like needing to give a little bit of money away to somebody else to, you know, who kind of made you happy or did something nice for you. And it's like I said, spiritual food, and that's what she calls it. So I feel like there's a need to do that for whatever reason. It popped into my head. So there you go. Next, you have the Two of Swords here. Like I said, still no decision. The High Priestess. I feel like in a lot of ways that this is saying that you could be trying to make a decision, right? And the High Priestess is like you do not have enough detail to make a choice in your life. Like I said, I feel like in a lot of ways you are kind of like stuck here, is what I would say here. So I feel like in some ways it's like you could be stuck on something or stuck trying to make a choice. The Two of Swords, what I feel like saying to you, Sagittarius, is it's like there is no, you know, I feel like you can't please everybody. I feel like that's like a group of you. So I feel like some of you could be trying to make a choice. I feel like you're trying to find that middle ground place. I feel like you're trying to find a place where everybody is going to be happy, but I just don't think it's going to exist. So I feel like you just need to make a choice, and maybe it's a choice that benefits you. Maybe it's one that benefits somebody else. I would say be careful of sacrifice with this card. This card says do not make a sacrifice that, you know, do not sacrifice yourself, is what the Hangman says. So it's like you might be trying to make a choice that makes somebody else happy or a bunch of other people happy, but that's probably the wrong choice, you know, sacrificing what you want. So I feel like you need to be careful of that. I feel like you already know that, High Priestess. So I do feel like you're stuck in your head, but you're really probably not here as well. So there you go. And finally, you have the Nine of Cups. I feel like there's a wish coming in for you. Look at this, major victory. So after all that, Sagittarius, I feel like there could be a major victory charging into your life here. This could be moving for love, by the way. So if you're, like I said, this is my long distance relationship card. If you're in a long distance relationship, I feel like you could be moving, or the other person could be moving towards you. Or again, this could be something that's coming in for you in the future. You could be getting into a long distance relationship. Like I've been preaching for like weeks now. If you're getting into a long distance relationship, it needs to be set in stone. Like, you know, so-and-so is going to move by this date, and it needs to happen or else, you know. So it needs to be set in stone, and you need to stick with the plan as well. So if you're getting into something like that and there's like a plan, you need to stick to it. If it doesn't work out, then okay, you cut it off, right? That's what needs to happen. But I do feel like there's a lot of success coming in, and obviously a wish. I feel like you're charging towards a wish, Sagittarius. I feel like you're charging towards good things. And sorry, Sagittarius, now I have to turn off my phone. But yeah, I feel like there's just good stuff coming in for you here. I really like that. I feel like some of you could be moving as well. Yeah, moving for love. Like I said, Two of Cups. I feel like some of you could be moving for love with that card. Or there is love charging into your life, Sagittarius. But thank you, Sagittarius. Really appreciate it. All right, Capricorn, Candy Corn. Thank you for being here, Candy Corn. Really appreciate it. By the way, I said at the beginning of this video that I'm running a challenge to all of you, everybody that's watching, not just Candy Corn, but apparently I called Capricorn Candy Corn in a video. I want the clip. So, yeah, anybody who finds that clip of me calling Capricorn Candy Corn, it's in one of the daily readings. It's probably in February or March. I'm not exactly sure. Actually, nobody knows where it is. But if you, the first person to find that clip and send it to me gets a free reading. So you will get a free yearly reading with me. So whoever finds it, you get a free reading. So find it. But, all right. Capricorn. It might be in January, too. I have no clue where it is. It's going to be hard to find, but if you find it, you win. So, Capricorn. All right. Capricorn, look at it. Your reading is amazing here. You have the Star and the King of Pentacles. I feel like you're getting a financial wish. This is a long time coming, is what I'd say to you, Candy Corn. I feel like that there is like a long-held financial wish coming in for you. I feel like it's going to lead to long-term financial stability, long-term financial success here with this King of Pentacles, and I feel like it's going to provide like stability for a very long period of time as well. So, yeah, this is really good, Capricorn, is what I'm going to say to you. I feel like this is a long time coming. Like I said, I feel like it's like just financial stability in general, and I really like that a lot. For some of you, I do feel like this could be a love offer coming in. I think it could be a earth sign. It could be a water sign as well. You have earth and water here. Really, it could be any sign, but earth and water definitely stand out to me. Virgo has shown up in your readings for quite a long time. So I do feel like it could be a Virgo, of course, or, it could be anything else, but I do feel like there is definitely a love offer coming in. I feel like this person would be very successful, very hardworking, very business oriented. Even if they don't have a business, they're probably like a manager or a leader in some way, is what's popping into my head. Could be male, female, whatever. I don't attach sex to my card, so it could be anything, is what I'd say here. But I definitely feel like there's something very successful coming in for you here. Look, you have victory, so definitely a victory coming in for you, yeah. For some of you, this could be a legal matter. I do feel like some of you could be having victory in some sort of legal matter or some sort of legal situation. For some of you, I don't even think that it's a legal situation. I feel like it's just like a personal victory. Like, I feel like you've been hoping to get something, or you've been hoping to have something that you want in your life. I feel like it could be very simple. Like, this could just be a couch. Maybe you want a couch in your life, right? I feel like this could be very, very simple, but it's popping into my head, so I gotta say it, Capricorn. But I feel like somebody out there wants a couch, and I feel like you could be getting it with this card. I also feel for some of you, this could be a message that's coming in. I feel like this could be from somebody who's like, I feel like it could be from somebody who's very important. Could be like a lawyer, a judge, something like that. But I feel like there will be justice here if you're involved in something legal or a justice type situation. I would say stick to the rules. Pay attention to your paperwork and like all that other stuff. But with this Hierophant right here, but I do feel like there is definitely some sort of like really positive situation coming in for you here with the Ace of Swords, and that's all I'm getting there, victory. And finally, you have the Page of Cups here and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like somebody's working their way towards you here, Capricorn. It could be a water sign. I feel like somebody wants to make you a love offer. Maybe you want to make somebody else a love offer. I would say put the work in here. If you're interested in somebody, I would definitely, kind of reach out to the person, because this is you admiring them, but it could also be somebody admiring you. But Page of Cups to me represents it's like one of those things where it's like two people like each other, but they pretend to ignore each other. So if you like somebody, just put in the work and go for it, is what I'd say with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like there's definitely more financial success coming in for you. Again, Eight of Pentacles to me is like the Eight of Diamonds in the playing cards. To me, it represents material success on the horizon, so more money coming in the future. I feel like you're kind of like on this path, starting a journey where you are about to make a lot more money in your life, and I like that a lot. For a lot of you, I feel like it could be something from the past. Yeah, it's like you've released all your burdens, all the extra responsibilities that you don't need anymore. I feel like for some of you, it's like you could be working on a business idea or job from the past, and I feel like it's going to lead to a lot of success, or it could be something that you used to work on. For others, I feel like that this is talking about just diligent work. I feel like you're just being a Capricorn, diligently working towards success in your life, or diligently putting in the work towards, some sort of like victory in your life as well. So Capricorn, pretty simple message, but I like it. I would stay out of your head. No stinking thinking is what I'd say to you. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like that I just had to clarify that. Stay out of your head. I'd say no going back to the negative. I feel like things are this right here. Things are the Empress. Abundance, success, good things coming in for you. Don't go towards this right here. I feel like if you're having nightmares, stuff like that, I feel like those things are just lying to you. So focus on this right here, Capricorn. There's like a lot of good stuff coming in for you. Thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for you, Aquarius people? Aquarius, what is going on for you? Aquarius, you have the Six of Wands here in the Sun. Tons of attention, Aquarius. There is a ton of attention coming in for you. I feel like there's like a lot of growth and abundance coming in for you here as well. So I like to see that, but I feel like mostly attention. If you want love, get out there, get attention. That's what this says. If something is grabbing your attention, move towards it. It could be like a business idea, a job idea. It could be anything. And this just says move towards it. I always say the Sun, it is the best card in the deck. But to me, it also says that your attention is being drawn to things for a reason. Neptune and Pisces. I always tell people about Neptune and Pisces changes our minds. That's what it does. So, I can't remember who it was, but I watched this thing about Neptune and Pisces by a famous astrologer, and he was basically saying Neptune and Pisces is like, imagine there's somebody who's racist driving down the road, and they see like a different race on the side of the road with a flat tire. During Neptune and Pisces, that person might pull over, might help those people of a different race change their tire, and then get back in the car and be like, wait a minute, I'm racist. So these are the types of changes. I'm not calling you racist, by the way, Aquarius, but these are the types of changes that could be happening in your life. You could be like just on autopilot in certain areas of your life. You could be just like, you could just do something and you're like, wait a minute, I'm against that. Or maybe you're not against it. Maybe you're just like, oh, I never thought I would do something. So I feel like you're like surprising yourself as well. That's what I'm trying to say with those two cards. Next, I feel like you're being very independent with this card here. Yeah, you have the strength card as well. I feel like you're like using your own strength. I feel like you're being very independent, very successful, like very hardworking. I feel like you're being very honest, very witty. So I feel like you're like trusting yourself more, which seems to be coming up for multiple signs. I feel like this is going to be very good for you. I feel like you're more determined than ever as well with this card here. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you're more determined to be successful. I feel like you're more determined to kind of like, work towards your goals, dreams, wishes, all sorts of stuff with those two cards. And finally here, Aquarius, you have the Eight of Wands and the Six of Swords. Yeah, moving on to calmer shores. I feel like you're moving on to calmer waters. You're moving on to like a better place with this Six of Swords. Eight of Wands is fast movement, so it's like you're running. I feel like you are running towards success. I feel like you are running towards the things that you want in your life, and it's going to lead to a win, or moving on to calmer shores. I also feel like there's more, I feel like there's just like good things coming in for you here, but I feel like it's like little good things is what I'm gonna say, Aquarius. So it's almost like I feel like it's like you just have like kind of a good day, maybe one day, and then maybe somebody says something nice to you. It's like those like little tiny things that add up. So I feel like it's like a bunch of things that are adding up in your life here with these two cards that are gonna kind of lead to one big move in your life that leads to success. So Aquarius, I like it. There you go, Aquarius. All right, Pisces. Thank you, Pisces, for your patience, as always. Really appreciate it. What do we have for you? Pisces, of course. It's always the same story with you. It's actually always the same story with everybody, but this is what we got. Yeah, you have the Two of Cups and the Temperance card. I feel like some of you are being patient in love. Definitely feel like there's love coming in for you here, Pisces. I feel like there's a need to not move too quickly with this love. I do feel like it's like somebody new is coming in for you, and I feel like it's going to be very good for you, but I feel like there's a need to be patient. Like, I feel like some of you want love. For the most part, I really don't feel like most Pisces want love right now. I feel like, I shouldn't say most, but I feel like a lot are just focused on work and success, being successful, because it's such a great time for you to be successful, Pisces, but I do feel like there could be love coming in. I feel like you need to be patient for this love to enter into your life. For others, I feel like I said, this is like the balance between like, do I want love or do I want to work on my true purpose? That's what temperance is. So I feel like a lot of you, it's like maybe you have just recently discovered your true purpose. I would say, especially if you were born in like the 80s or somewhere around there, then you are probably just more focused on your true purpose, working on your true purpose, like the things that you want. And it's probably like a perfect match for you. So again, if you're working on like a career or a business, it's probably just saying it's a perfect match. Things are going to start working out for you, Pisces. So I definitely like this card for you a lot. Next, you have the Moon and the Knight of Swords. Again, the Moon is you, Pisces, but it's also a card of being, stuck in your head. So I'd say don't be stuck in your head with the Moon card. I feel like the only thing that can hold you back right now, Pisces, is like fears and illusions and fantasies. So I'd say stay away from that type of energy. Knight of Swords, again, I feel like there's a need for you to do things like with thought and intelligence. Like maybe you're starting a business. And maybe you have these dreams, like typical Pisces dreams, right? Where you're like, oh, I'm going to make, $500 million my first month or something like that. I feel like this is just saying, like, keep things in perspective and realize that, like, things just happen in certain ways. And it's like not everything works out right away as well, like in business. So I do feel like some of you need to realize that things aren't going to work out right away, but they are going to work out. So, I feel like this is saying, move slowly, move intelligently and kind of like make wise decisions as well. So that's what I'd say there. For others, I do feel like this could be love coming into your life. I almost feel like this person's too logical. I feel like I almost feel like they could be a little bit too much in their head. So Pisces, like, I know how you Pisces operate. Like, I feel like in the bedroom, let me just put it this way, I feel like this person would be, like, not connected. Let's just put it that way. So, yeah, I feel like that could be a problem. I feel like for some of you, you've already left this person, but maybe you're still thinking about this person. I feel like what you're thinking about is illusions. For others, I feel like this is somebody new, but so I'd be careful of that. If you meet somebody who's too much in their head or too heady or too airy, I do feel like that could be a problem here with these two cards. And finally, Pisces, you have the Nine of Wands. And you have the Two of Wands. I feel like you are opening up more, actually. So I feel like you're becoming more open. I don't think you're being defensive right now, Pisces. I feel like you're more open than people realize. So I feel like, so I feel like you need to put that on the outside, right? I feel like you need to like open up to people and make sure you're doing that. I also feel like you have a lot more, like you're gathering energy here. This is a card of stamina, and I feel like you are using this energy for like work or business or something else in your life. And I feel like that's leading to you becoming like stepping into your personal power. Two Wands, simply the card of stepping into your personal power, and that's what I feel here for you. I feel like you're just like stepping into success, personal power, good things coming in for you. Yeah, growth, abundance, happiness, good things. The Fool, yeah, you're taking a leap of faith. I feel like some of you are taking a leap of faith. For some of you, I do feel like there could be a fire sign coming in for you, Pisces. Yeah, I feel like perfect match right here. So I'd say if there's a fire sign coming in for you, Ten of Pentacles, could be money. Again, if you have your own business, this says take a leap of faith. You will be very successful. But I feel like there could be a perfect match coming in for you. It could be somebody who's just very passionate about you. Doesn't have to be a fire sign. And I would say take a leap of faith. Even if you feel like you're not ready for love, I feel like some of you need to take a leap of faith. I feel like I've said this a million times, Pisces. So I would just go for it, is what I'd say here. Especially if it's somebody more like this, not like that Knight of Swords. Like this type of energy, more passionate, more loving, more nurturing, more caring. I feel like that's the type of person this is. I feel like they're more growth focused as well. This person here, I feel like they're just focused on change, is what's popping into my head. So if you meet somebody who's just like focused on just changing things like all the time, I feel like that's going to drive you nuts. But this person here, I feel like they're focused on change and changing, but it's more of like a growth thing. It's not jerky. This person feels jerky to me, Pisces. It feels rough and just jerky is what I'd say. Too shocking. It's like too shocking to the system. So I would stay away from that. I feel like you need to move towards this here in love. I feel like this could be somebody coming in. Like I said, I feel like they could be taking a leap of faith, but I feel like you're going to have to also take a leap of faith. It's like both people are having to do this here, Pisces. But thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. I'm going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let's see what we get for everybody here. What do we get for everybody? 1, 2, and 3 people. Here we go. All right, 1, 2, and 3. And we're close. Candy, you're late, but hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And, all right. Here we go. 2 more shuffles here, people. We're close. Actually, I lied. Maybe 2 more. I'm not sure. And, alright. There we go. Alright, 1, 2, and 3. And, alright. Alright, if you pick card number 1, you have the 4 of Swords here and the 7 of Wands. I feel like some of you are getting out of this mode right here. I think this came up for Leo tonight. So I feel like, but if you pick card number 1, I feel like you could be getting off of a break or getting off of a resting period and kind of stepping out into the world. I feel like you're like opening up more towards the world as well. For some of you, I feel like you took a break to like figure out what you wanted in your life. Now I feel like you're going after it like full steam ahead with this card here. So that's really all that's popping into my head here. But I feel like you know what you want now. It's like you're going for it, is what I'd say. I'd say if you do know what you want and you're not going for it, then you need to here. But I feel like you're really like going for something. Could be a job, relationship, could be anything. If you pick card number 2, you have the Hermit and the Sun. Yeah, I feel like you need to get out of hermit mode, step into the sun. I feel like this guy is like all pasty and hasn't seen the sun in a very long period of time. So I feel like some of you need to get out of hermit mode and move towards your attention, just like I said to Capricorn or somebody tonight. So I feel like in a lot of ways this is saying that you need to either get attention or give something attention. So this could be your health, it could be a business, could be a job, could be a relationship, could be a person, could be anything. But I feel like you know what it is because the sun is shining a light on whatever it is. So I would say pay attention to your attention, as I always say, with the sun. But I feel like, hermit mode is probably good for you. Card number 2, people, it says you went into hermit mode, you discovered the light, and it's like this is you expanding the light, making it bigger, and, seeing more things. But I definitely feel like you're heading towards success, good things in your life. If you pick card number 3, I feel like some of you could have a Pisces in your life, of course. Pisces pimps, like I say, every single night. I feel like some of you could be attracted to a Pisces, or a Pisces is attracted to you. I feel like it's a perfect match. So card number 3, if you're interested in Pisces, or if a Pisces is interested in you, I would say go for it. If a Pisces is interested in you, though, you probably don't know. So you probably have no clue. This person's probably just hiding behind a plant, like I say, watching you at the office or something like that. So there's probably nothing you can do if they are interested in you. But so they need to make a move. For others, this could be you needing to trust your intuition on a passion or something that you're passionate about. It's like there could be a perfect match at work for you, like in a job, as in you could be finding a job that is a perfect match. You could be finding a business that's a perfect match, but you need to trust your intuition, or you need to learn more, especially if you're starting a business. This card here says there are mysteries. There are things you need to learn to make things successful. So learn as much as you possibly can here. But looks really good. So looks really, really good is what I'm going to say to everybody. So thank you, everybody, again for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to take questions now, of course, and super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many questions as I possibly can. Samantha, if you are here, thank you for the super chat. Definitely let me know if you're here. I don't want you to miss your question. Also, people, just make sure to listen for your question, because I do not repeat questions at all anymore. So let's see what we got going on here. I think I missed somebody else. All right, no, we're good. All right. Candy, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Let me just figure out where I was, everybody, and then we can move forward. Fairy Star, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will me and my boyfriend get married? Fairy Star, I feel like it's possible. I feel like if you want it, literally, the Strength card is a card of having strength, but also just says, if you want this to happen, it will happen. So, yes, is what I would say to you here. I feel like it will happen with that card, if you want it to happen. So, I feel like you're almost in control of this, is what I'd say to you. So, yes, Queen of Cups, I feel like that's you, is what I'm going to say there. So that's that. All right. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, any card. You have the 8 of Wands. I feel like there's quick communication coming in for you. I feel like quick changes as well, but I feel like you're going to get communication on something. So I do feel like you could be getting news or something like that that requires you to move or make a quick change. Could be at work, and I feel like it's going to lead to success. Of course, it's a card of success and good news. So I like to see that. Pilar, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will my finances get better? Yes, definitely. For sure. Yeah, Ace of Cups, an offer. So yeah, this could be like a raise or a promotion coming in for you. Could also be love that improves your finances. But the Six of Swords says you are moving on to calmer shores. You are moving on to something better. So I would say yes, no doubt about it. I feel like there are definitely like improvements and good things coming in for you here with the Six of Swords. So yes, no doubt about it. Definitely improvements. Sammy Lee, if you are here, definitely let me know. Kimberly, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will there be a settlement offer before trial? Nine of Pentacles, the Magician. I would say yes with these 2 cards. I feel like you attracted this, is what I'd say. If you feel like you've been manifesting this, then yes, no doubt about it, is what I'd say to you. Very good card. And Magician, yeah, using all your talent, skills, gifts, and abilities, tools, whatever, to get something. So I would say yes, no doubt about it, is what I'd say to you. Angela Na, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I be okay with licensing at work next week? I feel like you feel sad about this for some reason. I feel like you're trying to make a choice. Yeah, I feel like you'll be fine. Justice, balance. I don't know what you're so worried about here, Angela. I feel like you're worried about it, stuck in your head. But this says, like, don't second guess yourself, especially if you're taking a test or something like that to get this license. And justice, balance, good things coming in for you. Yeah, I would say yes, even with this 4 cups. I feel like you're manifesting this, but make sure you study. Make sure not to second guess yourself on the test, is what I'm going to say to you. Yeah, Knight of Cups, movement. So I'd say yes. I feel like things are going to be fine for you. Danny, you already know what my answer is going to be here, Danny, but thank you for the super chat. You say, should I work Daytona, Tampa, or both? I feel like both. That was going to be the answer. Look at this, Danny. The Wheel of Fortune and the Star. Like, 2 of the best cards in the deck. So I feel like you need to do both, is what I would say to you, Danny, with these 2 cards. So, yeah, I would say both. Look at this. This is amazing. It's, like, really good. I don't know. I feel like forever I'm going to be telling you to go, is what it boils down to. Send Upshot, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what does Spirit need me to know right now? That you have to like the match. I talked about this tonight. Look at this. I feel like you are capable of doing whatever it is you want to do. This card here says that you are capable of doing whatever it is you want to do. It's a card of like independence and being very independent as well. And the Page of Pentacles, like I said, I feel like you just need to get started on something. So whatever it is that you want to do, that I would just get started is what I would say to you here with that Page of Pentacles. I feel like you just need to get started on something is what they want you to do. Here, Busyness, thank you for the super chat. You say, is my Scorpio coming back? Virgo, yeah. I feel like there's like a lot of conflict here is what I'm going to say to you. I feel like it's possible. You have the Four Wands, which is marriage and celebration, but you also have this right here, Five Wands, needing to overcome these difficulties. I feel like you need to be patient, but I would say yes. Overall, what I would say to you is yes. I feel like they will come back. How long will it take? I feel like it could take a little while, is what I'm going to say to you. I feel like yeah. I feel like you two love each other. Look at the two, literally, this is my favorite love card in the deck, the Ten of Pentacles. Even though it's a Pentacles card, it's like your missing puzzle piece. It's like that person who's just missing from your life. I feel like they feel the same way, but it's like they're not, it's like they're not opening up to it with that Five of Wands for whatever reason. So I feel like saying be patient, but I feel like saying yes to answer your question. Willow Fairy, another one. Why is a Virgo X coming around? I don't know. I feel like you need to nip this one in the bud right here is what I'd say to you. So I'd cut this one off. Death, because they feel your energy moving away is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Page of Wands. This is you running away. So I feel like you're like moving towards something else. I feel like you're moving towards, someone new is what I would say to you. So that's what I would say to you here. Yeah, I feel like you're like moving away from this situation. I would just move away. That's it. I feel like this is all like passion. I feel like they're very passionate about you, but who cares, right? Valerie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I wait for this? No waiting. No waiting is what I would say to you here. I feel like there's like that Gemini, look at you thinking about the past. I always say this, Valerie, Six of Cups to me does not represent next coming back because it's just a card of nostalgia. It's just a card of thinking about the past. It doesn't mean that they're going to come back into your life. I feel like you're thinking about this, but yeah, I feel like you need to start something new. Ace of Pentacles, stepping off on a new path, starting a new journey. So I would say no, I wouldn't wait. Is what I would say to you. I would move forward, and like I said, if you really want to be with them, and they happen to show up, and you happen to be single, then I would say go for it. But no waiting for anybody this year, people. Don't waste this year is what I'm going to say. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. How does my family feel about me? Brittany, I feel like they love you, of course. Look, Judgment, you had this card in the beginning, right? On the same question for business, I'm pretty sure. And the Three of Cups, celebration. So I feel like they want to party with you and celebrate with you. This is a card of, like, rebirth as well. So there could be some sort of rebirth in relationships in your life. But I feel like that will be very good for you, is what I would say to you. So I feel like there will be, good things coming in for you. Sammy, if you're here, by the way, let me know. Sammy Lee, calling Sammy Lee. If you are here, let me know. All right, JCass, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What do I need to know? What's coming towards me? Marriage? Yeah, I feel like you're releasing burdens. No, rules is what I would say here. I feel like you are removing responsibilities. This is you getting very serious about exactly what you need to do in your life to get to where you're going, right? This is you deciding, I don't think you're putting all 10 wands down. Yeah, I'd say get out of your head, number one. But number two, JCass, I would say that this is you deciding that that right now you are basically saying to yourself that certain things are important and certain things aren't. So it's like you are letting go of the things that are no longer important in your life, and you're picking and choosing what's important. And I feel like this is a good thing because it's like you're saying, I'm only going to focus on what's working and not the rest. So I like that a lot, JCass. I feel like that's what's kind of coming towards you, is that realization. So that's what I'd say to you. Sammy Lee, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciated it. Just wanted to make sure you were here. You say, will my financial romantic situation work out? Worried about rent and romantic situation is up and down. You have the Six of Pentacles here, Five of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. I feel like you need to focus, is what I would say to you, Sammy. So the Six of Pentacles, as far as the relationship is concerned, this card, I hate this card. I'm not gonna lie, I don't hate anything, and I hate this card because, especially in love, because it says that you could be in a relationship where it's like you're just getting enough. You're like just getting enough out of a situation. You're just getting enough in love, or you're just getting, just little bits and pieces as far as love is concerned. So if you're in a relationship like that, I would say leave, because there's way too much abundance in love this year to stay in something like that. As far as money is concerned, very good card, represents sense more money coming in for you. Five of Cups, this is like, I feel like you are feeling not heard in a relationship with the Five of Cups here, Sammy. So I feel like that needs to change. But also, I feel like there are other opportunities for you in love. Like Five of Cups says, you could be crying over your current situation, but there could be something much better coming in for you in the future, is what I'd say here. Yeah, Seven of Swords, were you lied to or cheated on, something like that. Or you could feel like that you're, kind of like dancing around issues in the relationship with that Seven of Swords. You could feel like things are, maybe there's no lying, maybe there's no cheating, but maybe you're like constantly dancing around issues. That's kind of a weird message, if I'm being honest. But that's what I get here. Seven of Cups says you need to get focused on exactly what you want in your life, and you will get exactly what you want here, Sammy. Yeah, true love is what you want. I don't know, Chariot. I definitely feel like you're moving. I feel like you're heading towards a victory, but is it? Yeah. I don't know, I feel like you want teamwork in a relationship, but I'm not so sure you have it with those cards that you have there. I feel like you need to think about this. I don't think there's no, like, answer here. Money, getting better, definitely. Chariot, lovers, but I feel like you need to focus on what's important with this Seven of Cups, is what I would say to you. But I feel like you want this in love. I feel like there's definitely love available to you. So, like I said, if this, if this relationship is not perfect, I would definitely move on to something else. Yeah, I don't know. I almost feel like you're going to take care of yourself. I feel like you're keeping yourself trapped. That's what I feel like. I feel like Five of Swords is like you deciding that you're going to do what's right for you. Eight of Swords, you setting yourself free. I almost feel like you're going to set yourself free here, is what I feel for you. I feel like you need to. I feel like this is dead and over. So that's what I get for you. I hope that makes sense. But thank you again. Really appreciate it. So there you go. All right. Where was I? Lisa, thank you for the super chat. You say, how does Alex see me currently? Ace of Swords. Like, I feel like he sees you like this, literally. I feel like he sees you like a warrior right there. That's how I feel like he sees you. I feel like he wants to move towards you. Love offer right here from a water sign. Could also just be a love offer in general, is what I would say to you. And, so yeah, I feel like saying that he sees you like this, literally. So again, I would communicate if you want to communicate, and I would open up, is what I'd say here. But I feel like there's going to be a victory. I feel like there's going to be communication, truth, justice. I feel like, yeah, just put the work in, is what I'd say here. This is kind of like putting in the work. It's like slowly, but I feel like that will lead to success, is what I would say to you. CV, thank you for the super chat. Will my sister ever get man? She's a Scorpio. Yeah, I feel like she will, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, the world. So, yes, I feel like she will find someone, for sure. I feel like she needs to date. This is her not dating. So, the world says date. It says you need to get out there and meet new people. But I would say yes. I feel like she will find love. No doubt about it. Could be an Aries. Could be an Emperor type of person. Somebody very serious and everything like that. Kelly M., thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, I put in a super chat, not my question. I just met a Libra. I'm a Cancer. Seems slow going. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this could be very good for you, is what I'd say to you. I feel like it's about to speed up. Look at this. So you have the Nine of Swords, Libra, and this is a card of speed as well. So if anything, this says it's about to move too quickly. But I feel like really what it's saying is don't make a decision too quickly, is what I'd say here. So like take your time, don't run away or anything like that. There. Ten of Cups, family, starting a family, or the potential to start a family with somebody. So it's also a card of fortune after difficulty. So I feel like things are going to go very well for you here with this card. I feel like this is going to be very good for you, is what I'd say. And you have the Ace of Wands. So passionate new beginning is what I'd say to you here. Yeah, I think this is going to be very good. Very stable relationship as well. I would just say go with the flow is what I'd say to you. I feel like this is very good. Very positive. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of attraction, a lot of abundance, fertility. If you're not trying to get pregnant, I'd be careful. Look at, you have both cards of pregnancy, sex right here. So I'd be careful of that. But other than that, looks amazing. So I feel like things are going to go very well for you, Kelly, is what I'd say to you. Where I lost everybody here. All right. Hold on one second. Alex Salazar, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for the rest of the week, please. You have the Devil and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like be careful of where you're like putting all your energy here. Don't put energy into things that no longer serve you, is what this is saying. But I feel like you're moving towards passion. I feel like things are going to get very busy as well. But this says like make sure you're not putting like too much work into like things that are no longer serving you, I feel like is what it's saying. Make sure you get plenty of rest and things like that as well with these two cards. So that's what I'd say to you, Alex. Laura Jean, thank you as always for the support. Really appreciate it. Prediction for meeting was right. Thank you, by the way. Really appreciate that. You have the Knight of Pentacles. So very stable, very practical rest of the week. I feel like, to me, Laura, when I see a card like this, yeah, and the Seven of Pentacles, to me, it just says it's going to be a very straightforward week, like very just typical, So maybe not too exciting, but also probably good, because it's like nothing bad is going to happen either. So I do like to see this. Very good for money. This could represent growth potential, profits, raises, promotions, things like that. So, but that looks really good, is what I'd say there. Valet, thank you as always for the support. Really appreciate it. Will I sell my house quickly? I feel like you've been waiting. Yeah, 9 of Cups, yes. So I would say yes. I feel like you're waiting. It's like you're waiting for a settlement, to sell a house, basically. And 9 of Cups is a wish. So I would say yes. I feel like you're going to get something you wish for here. So yes, is what I'd say to you. Lucretia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I have new love? I feel like you went through a tower moment, Lucretia, like you lost love or something like that. I feel like you're waiting. 3 of Wands, 9 of Swords. I would get out of your head, is what I'd say here. No sleepless nights, no worries. Yeah. And Queen of Pentacles, you are picking a new path, is what I'd say to you here. Yeah, 9 of Wands. It's like you're opening up to new love. I'd say this card here says open up. So I feel like you need to open up to new love with this card here, and make sure that you allow new love into your life. So that's a card of being defensive. So it just says open up. And 3 of Wands, it's like you're waiting. But Queen of Pentacles, I feel like this is you getting out there, dating, and like all that other stuff. So I would say yes to you. Mystican, card for Thursday. Thank you for the super chat. You have the King of Wands, growth, success, abundance, good things coming in for you. Could also be love. So if this is about love, then this is very positive, is what I'd say to you. But yeah, King of Pentacles, look at this, 2 kings, very good. So positivity, success, good things. I like it. Shamika, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for the week. You have the Queen of Wands. I feel like this is you, Shamika, right here. 2 of Wands. Yeah, look at, duh. It's like both of these cards represent you being very bold, very assertive in a good way, very successful, hardworking. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. I feel like you're very flexible as well. It's like you're making better decisions. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like all eyes are on you this week, is what I'd say with these cards. I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of attention. I feel like there's going to be a lot of success for you, a lot of growth potential as well. So, and also good news with this card. So I feel like you could be getting some good news or something like that. But yeah, this looks really good. I feel like there's like a lot of good stuff coming in for you. I feel like you're going to have choices as well, but like these feel like good choices. So I feel like you're going to be picking between like good things. I like it a lot. Mario, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What does Cancer guy think of my Pisces friend? I feel like he wants to take a leap of faith. Yeah, I don't know. He could be very stuck in his head, though. But the Fool would say that he wants to take a leap of faith towards your Pisces friend here. And the King of Swords is like truth. So I feel like the truth will come out at some point, is what I'd say to you, Mario. So I do feel like he will make his intentions known, is what I would say to you. Melissa, thank you as always for the super chat. You have the 8 of Cups here, King of Cups. I feel like the new love for you, Melissa. I know you're waiting. Look at this, Melissa. 8 of Cups. Like walking away, or somebody walked away from you here with this 8 of Cups. King of Cups, love returning to your life, as in somebody new returning to your life. To me, this just represents the feelings, or feeling like you have found love in someone new. So I feel like there's definitely love coming in for you. I feel like you're waiting, but I feel like there's no need to wait. The Hangman says, get off the pole. It says you have been waiting for too long. So I feel like there's a need for you to like get out there and meet people, but I definitely feel like there's definitely love coming in for you. There's a card of a father as well. So if you want children, obviously this would represent marriage, children, anything you want, everything you want. So I feel like it's out there, but I feel like you just have to go and get it with that King of Cups, Melissa, is what I'm going to say to you. But that's that, Melissa. So thank you, Melissa. Miss Leo Scorpaqua, thank you for the super chat. Love messages for my relationship. Chariot, charging forward. Success, yeah, Queen of Cups. I'd say don't worry about any changes that happen in your relationship. I feel like things are going to go very well for you here. Like I said, victory, success, good things. So I feel like things are going to go well for you here. Like I said, I feel like this is you showing up here. 7 of Pentacles, yeah, growth. Definitely a change in direction. Like I said, I do feel like there could be some sort of change in the relationship. I don't want to scare you or anything. I don't think it's anything. I feel like it just, maybe taking it to the next level, or, doing something is what I'd say here. But, yeah, I feel like this is like patience, growth, allowing it to grow, waiting for growth, like all that other stuff. So that's what I'd say there. Yvette, thank you as always for the super chat. Having conflict with family, thinking about leaving my son to get some distance. Will that be good for us? I would say no, is what I'd say to you actually. I feel like things are going to change, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I would wait. 5 of Pentacles, I don't know. I feel like this could be your son. Like feeling left out in the cold for some reason. So again, I know you're taking your son with you. I realize that, but I feel like it's like something about being left out is popping to bed. I just gotta say it. Six of Pentacles says this would like I feel like this is saying temporary band-aid. I'm just gonna tell you exactly what's popping to bed. Temporary band-aid, right? And then Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. But I feel like this is saying after a period of time. So I feel like it's just saying like it's almost saying like don't run away. Is what I'm getting here. Yeah. Yeah, I would say, I feel like saying don't run away is what I'd say to you. So, yeah, if I'm being honest, I would say no. Three of Pentacles, I don't know. Page of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like you have a lot more power in this situation than you realize. So I'd say, like, stick up for yourself, all that other good stuff. But I feel like there just needs to be more teamwork. So I almost feel like saying no, if I'm being honest. Six of Swords is the only card there that would say yes. But that's not good enough for me. So I hope that answers the question. I hope that makes sense. That was very clear in my head, so I just got to say that. Angela Na, thank you as always for the super chat. You say here, re-registering to write an exam will get me in trouble. I'd say nope. You have the Wheel of Fortune, like a turnaround in luck. So I feel like fortune is on your side, is what I would say to you. So I feel like fortunes are in your favor with this card. So I would say no. I hope that answers your question. Yeah, I feel like things are fine here, Angela. So I would say no, is what I'd say to you. Alex Salazar, thank you for the super chat. I feel like you have to let go of heartbreak, Alex. Yeah, I feel like you have to walk away. Yeah, I feel like you have to focus on what you really want. I feel like I always say this to you. Like, it's always, like, the same thing. I feel like you need to, like, discover things. Like, I feel like you need to, like, meet people and, like, get out there and find new people and date and all that other good stuff is what I would say to you. So I would, like, get out there and date with this card. But I also feel like you need to figure out what you exactly want in a relationship is what I'd say to you. Veronica Perez, thank you for the super chat. What's coming in for me in career and love? In career, very good card for career. Just a really good card for bosses. Doesn't matter what sex they are, male, female, whatever. Just a really good card for dealing with bosses. Could be somebody you like taking you under their wing as well in work. For love, Ten of Cups, happiness, celebration, marriage, family, everything you want. So I feel like there's definitely love coming in for you. But date, of course, tens. I always say this. Tens are my cards of dating. So I would definitely date. But everything you want is coming in with that Ten of Cups. Mario, thank you for the super chat. Some cards for me, please. Mario, you have the Ace of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Worries, Mario. So I would let your fears go with this card. The sleepless nights, the worries, the fears, all that other stuff. But I feel like there's success and growth coming in for you with this card here. So I feel like there's good things coming in for you with this card. It's a card of growth and abundance, but it's also a card of new passions. So I feel like this always comes up for you, Mario. I feel like you're developing new passions here. And I feel like you've learned a lot. I feel like you feel that there's going to be a lot of competition, but I also feel like there isn't. So I would say don't worry about competition. I feel like love could be coming in for you as well. It could be somebody that you're very attracted to, that you find very beautiful, is what I would say. So that's what I would say to you here. But that looks really good. So I like it. I like it a lot. JCast, how does Amar see me? Four of Pentacles, I don't know, the world? He sees the world in you is what I would say. I don't know, I would go for it. Four of Pentacles is a card of stability, so he probably sees you as very stable. The world is a card of dating, so I don't know if this is saying that he sees you as dating or he sees, he sees the two of you dating, if that makes sense. But, yeah, very good card is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like there's attraction here. King of Wands. So, yeah, I would go for it. Miss De Niro, pay it forward. Sure, I will pay it forward to someone. Thank you for the super chat, Miss De Niro, by the way. And who am I going to pull a card for? Gareth. Gareth, hello. We are paying it forward to you. You have the Three of Wands. Gareth, so I feel like there's growth and abundance, good things coming in for you. I feel like you're expanding, so I feel like expansion. I feel like you're waiting for something, and this is a card of waiting for your ships to come in. I feel like things are coming in for you, but it's I do feel like they're coming in. So it's whatever you're waiting for, I feel like it's coming. So thank you, Miss De Niro. Thank you, Gareth. Tony Wishful, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will he ever call me? I would say no. I feel like he's just being a player right now with this card. So I feel like he's out there just on the town doing whatever he wants to do. The strength card, I feel like that's you need to be determined. Yeah, I feel like you need to let this go, if I'm being honest with you, Tony. So I would say no. I feel like you need to move on to someone new, someone much better. Yeah, I feel like there's someone much better coming in for you, Tony. So I hope that answers your question. Danny, thank you as always for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I apply at the establishment I've been contemplating? Yeah. I feel like it's a lot of work, but I would say yes. Four of Cups is you trying to manifest something. It could be money that you're trying to manifest, but I would say yes with the Eight of Pentacles. This does say that there will be a beginning, but I would say yes to you, is what I'd say to you. So, yes. Let me just pull one more card. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to make this decision. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this would be a lot better than you realize, is what I'd say to you, Danny. I feel like it'll be like a lot better than you think. Two of Cups. I feel like it's a perfect match. It's almost like you're looking at it like this. Like, maybe it's not that great, but I feel like it would be a lot better than you think. Clinton York. I feel like something. She's hiding it. Yeah, the truth or something that she wants to tell you. I don't know, Clint, if I'm being honest with you. These are two, like, hidden cards, you know? And it's like I always tell people, it's like when I read for, you know, when you ask about somebody else, it's like sometimes the answers don't come in because it's like they are, you know, I can't read necessarily for somebody else if they're not present, right? So, yeah, I feel like the answer really isn't coming in here. I feel like they're hiding their emotions here, but I do feel like it's some sort of truth or something like that. I don't know. It doesn't feel bad to me. It feels good. So I think it'll be positive is what I'd say to you there. Funda, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I applied for a job, and the application process has been ongoing since January. Tomorrow is the due date. Hope to get the project assignment. Please pick a card. Lovers, perfect match. So, yeah, Funda, I think things could go very well for you here is what I would say to you. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's some sort of surprise is what I'd say. I feel like you feel like this is a perfect match, but you have the Tower. So, yeah, I love the Tower, is what I would say to you, actually. It's one of my favorite cards in the deck, but I feel like in this situation, it could say that you are not going to be, getting this position. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you're going to be moving on to something else, is what I feel. So, yeah, maybe not, is what I'd say to you. Funda. All right, where the heck was I? I don't even know. Danny, Michelle, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for the rest of the week. You have the Knight of Swords, very fast moving. So, yeah, I just feel like this week is going to be moving forward very quickly, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like you have to follow your rules here. So that's what I would say to you. But I feel like there is, it's going to be very fast moving, is just what I feel. I don't think this is going to be a bad thing, but I feel like it's going to be a good thing for you. But fast moving week is what I say. Yeah, there could be like offers this week, and these could be very positive, but that's what I would say to you. So there you go. Valerie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will love come towards me this year? Yes, definitely, but you need to get attention. So I feel like there's like a lot of attention coming in for you, is what I would say to you, Valerie. But this card says you need to get attention. So it says like you need to put yourself in situations where you get attention. So I would get out there and I would get attention, is what I'd say with this card. Like get out there and date. I feel like there's definitely love, but you have to get attention, is what I'd say to you. Miss De Niro, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the, no flat earth cards, right? You have the Justice card and the Hangman. I feel like you've been waiting for justice or some sort of balance coming in for you. And I do feel like there is justice or balance or good things coming in for you here. So I feel like there's like good stuff coming in for you. Mostly balance, yeah. Some sort of celebration, like after a long period of time awaiting, is what I feel. So I like that. Anne, hello, Anne, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. Six of Cups, thinking about love, wanting happiness, the star, your true purpose, Two Wands, discovery. Yeah, more dating cards, but the Six of Cups, like, I feel like you want happiness, so this could represent children as well, but, so I do feel like you could be meeting somebody with children. That's popping into my head. Yeah, I don't know, it's almost like you have a choice here, but, I don't know. I feel like you could be meeting somebody who has children, or it could be among children, so definitely something to think about, is what I'd say to you. But I feel like you're on the right path as well with this card. The star card, I feel like a wish. I feel like there's a wish coming in for you. Could be an Aquarius type person. I feel like saying Aquarius type person. So I feel like it's like somebody who's very Aquarian. Maybe they're like an innovator, or maybe they do different stuff, or maybe they try different things, is what I would say here. So that's kind of what I feel on this star card. I feel like some sort of wish. Two Wands, card of discovery. So definitely a card of dating. It is a card of you being very bold, kind of like putting yourself out there. So I definitely feel like there's love coming in for you. Yeah, definitely. Could be a water sign. But I feel like very Aquarian is what I'd say there. Like, that the innovation thing's popping into my head. But definitely a love offer coming in for you. Could be somebody younger than you as well, is what I would say. But I would definitely get out there and date with those cards, is what I would say. CB, card for love and finances. The Sun. The best card in the deck. Temperance. I feel like you have to be patient. Like, I feel like good things are coming in for you. So I feel like there's like a wish coming in for you. I feel like there's happiness coming in for you as well, in both love and finances. But I feel like you have to be patient. Temperance also tells me that you have to like kind of like it's a card turning water into wine. So I feel like you need to like take your current situation and make it better in any way that you possibly can. I feel like there could be an emperor type person coming in for you. Somebody very serious but very successful in love. So get out there. Shakita, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will everything go as planned financially? Yes, definitely. Eight of Wands, King of Pentacles, yes. So I just feel like saying yes, but this is good news, and this is a card of balance. So I feel like things are balancing out in your life right now, but definitely more success and definitely more abundance. Yeah, I would say yes. Like this is almost like a return financially. So yes is what I'd say to you. Ziuzu, thank you for the super chat. Should I mail a package yet? I would say no is what I'd say to you. I would wait with these two cards. So I would wait is what I would say there. So, no. Journey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, how does Chris feel after the date at the beach? Very attracted to you. I would say yes. I feel like this is going to move, like I've been, Dizzy Cleans, actually. Yes, I would say yes to answer your last question there, Journey. But I feel like there's traction there. Like I've been saying to you this whole time, I feel like it's going to move forward a little bit slow, is what I'd say with this card here. Maybe a little bit too slow for you, but I do feel like there's definitely a traction there, obviously. And yeah, I feel like this is a card of your romantic fantasies. So I feel like you will be moving forward with him. But I would just say take your time. Like, don't try to rush this. I feel like there's a need to not rush this, is what I'd say to you. But to answer all your questions, Journey, I'd say, yeah, look, Ten of Pentacles, my best love card in the deck. But, yeah, I feel like there's a need to be patient, is what I'd say. Like, no rushing. So, but I would say yes to most of your questions, except for the last one. Griselda, I mean, actually, yes. No, I would say yes to all of your questions, is what I would say to you. Griselda, thank you for the super chat. A card for a friendship with the Aries guy. The devil. Nine of Pentacles. I don't know. He might have bad habits or something like that. This would be you avoiding it. the Nine of Pentacles. So I would say no, is what I'd say to you here. Yeah, I feel like saying no. I don't know why. I don't know. Are you defensive? Are you putting up a wall against him? Maybe you already know the answer to this question, is what I would say to you. Ziuzu, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I've been manifesting. What have I missed, or what should I focus on? Seven of Wands, nothing. I feel like you're opening up, is what I'd say to you here. Ace of Swords, yeah, I feel like there's truth. I feel like you're hitting your mark, literally. Ace of Swords to me is the card of like hitting the bullseye on a target. So I feel like you are doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like nothing. Yeah, just trust your intuition. If I'm being super picky here, but I feel like things are going to go very well for you, is what I'd say there. Pilar, should you let the Scorpio go? I would say you could, is what I'd say. I feel like there's still attraction there, but like I've been telling everybody, don't wait for anybody this year. The Fool says take a leap of faith away from the Scorpio. Yeah, you could be ignoring love offers that are coming into your life, is what this is saying. So I'd say yes. And Queen of Pentacles to me is a card of a new path. So it says that there is a new path coming in for you, like a new path to open up to. So I feel like there's like a new path. So I would almost tell you yes to move on. Tina, thank you for the super chat. As always, really appreciate it. How will my true love come? Internet friends. No, this is you right here. Four of Wands, marriage. So definitely getting married. Celebration is what I'd say to you. No, I feel like this is you stepping off on a path. Ace of Pentacles, starting a journey. I would say this is my call to adventure. It says you have to do like anything to find love. So that could be online, could be offline, pretty much anything. Five of Swords, you being too independent right now, but it's still a good card. It's doing what's best for you. This would represent online, by the way, but it's funny because somebody had this card tonight, Tina. The Magician, to me, represents trying everything you possibly can. So I feel like it's almost like the decision hasn't been made yet. I don't think there is really a decision, but I feel like you could meet them through almost anything, but I feel like you just have to put yourself in those situations. The Magician says do everything you possibly can. So I would do everything you possibly can. Going out, meeting people with friends, or online dating. So I would do pretty much everything, is what I would say to you there. So that's what I'd say to you. That looks good, but thank you again. All right, thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. If I have not answered your question, pop it in down below. I will definitely take a few questions before I get off here, but let me know, people. Let me know. All right, there we go. All right, Chambly. Hello, by the way, Chambly. Chambly, If you, I saw your question, but pop it in again because I can't find it. Shakita, no, I called you Shakita. So, but it's back like probably like 8 minutes or so. Jonathan, can I get a card for career and love? You have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like change of direction in both. So I feel like there are gonna be changes for you, is what I'd say. There. What did he think of me today? Baby Blue. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out for some reason. Yeah, trust your intuition. I feel like you already know the answers, is what I'd say. Egypt Thomas. I feel like he's taking a break, or he wants a break, is what I'd say to you. Big Man Haynes, what is up? You have the Queen of Wands, so I'd say yes. I feel like things are going to work out for you. Yeah, I feel like you need to work towards a passion or start moving towards something you're passionate about in life in general. But yes, I feel like things are going to be fine for you. Kimona. I would say... is he? I would say yes to your. I don't think he's cheating, but I feel like he could be. But I don't know. Some people might consider it cheating if he's entertaining other women. So I'd say kind of. With that card, Griselda, thank you for the super chat. Yes, I feel like it's very slow moving, is what I'd say. So I don't know what is up with these slow ass moving people, but again, as I always say, this is my card, sitting on his biscuit, not willing to risk it. Just moving too slow. So I would say yes, but I feel like it might be too slow for you. Annette, thank you for the super chat. What do you feel Stu will be back here? Four of Pentacles. I don't know. I feel like you need to. I feel like you need to take a leap of faith towards him. So I would reach out, is what I'd say to you. So if you're interested, I would reach out to him. So I feel like there needs to be more movement here. Annette, yeah, I don't know. I don't know that he will be. I don't know. Like at this time, I don't know if he will give you 100% with this card here. Is what I'd say. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you should date, Annette. I feel like you should meet other people as well. Like I wouldn't wait. Is what I'd say to you there. Raymond Taurus, happy birthday as always. You have the moon. Get out of your head, Raymond. Yeah. I feel like you have to let go of the past, Raymond. But I feel like there's like growth, abundance, good things coming in for you. Is what I'd say with this card. Debbie Foreman. Where the heck was it? Do you think I will move this weekend? No, I don't. Not this weekend, but I feel like you will move. I feel like you're waiting. Minuita, hello, by the way. And how does my Pisces crush feel about me? Very passionate, is what I would say. Shambly, I'm talking to like three guys. I really need clarity. Who's was wondering who to talk to. I mean, there's one I really, but I don't know. You have the Five of Cups, left out in the cold. Queen of Pentacles, this is you, Shambly. Yeah, Eight of Wands, this is still you talking to all three, is what I'd say here. Yeah, I feel like one of them could be a perfect match for you, Shambly. I feel like you need to trust your intuition. Yeah, look, marriage. I feel like there's like marriage potential with one of them, but I feel like you need to trust your intuition, is what I'd say here. Yeah, I don't know. I would start dating them and go out and see who you like more. Literally, what I'm getting is I would pick the one that you like the most. I know that sounds ridiculous, but that's what I would say to you. Jen, the devil. so I don't know. He might have bad habits, or he might just be moving his focus somewhere else, is what I'd say to you. Is what I'd say to you. Clint York, you have the King of Pentacles, so I feel like there's more financial success coming in, or just financial balance, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, did anybody find candy corn yet? What will happen between me and Cedric? Kindred. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like friendship, is what I'd say here with this card. So that's what I'd say to you. Joe Angelica, hello. Will I meet someone this summer? Justice. I would say yes. I feel like you need to put more energy into it. Hangman says you're keeping yourself stuck. So I would get out there. Veronica, will you get tacos? I hope so. But you have 3 cups, so yes. So yes is what I'd say to you. Dogan, a card for the rest of the week. You have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like there could be like financial success coming in for you. I actually feel pretty good about this. Normally I don't feel very good about this card, but I do feel like there's good stuff coming in for you. Melissa, will you have a hangover? Yes. I would be careful if I were you. Space Lawmaker, Strength. I feel like you need to be determined to get what you want at this time. LFS, Ninja. That's what I should be calling you. You have the Ten of Wands. I feel like you're about to release burdens. I feel like things will be getting better for you, is what I would say to you. Shambly, thank you. Yeah, beer for everybody. I agree. Intuitive Tarot by Pia. Judgment. Yeah, I would say yes, actually. I feel like you're going to hear news here, is what I'd say. I feel like this has been very slow for you, too, but I feel like you're going to be hearing news, is what I would say to you. Egypt Thomas. Yeah, I would say yes. You have the Four Swords, something like that, so I feel like they just need a break from life in general, or something, but I feel like yes. Ace of Cups, so yes. Cami White, you have the King of Cups. Could be love coming in for you. Envy, you have the Seven of Wands. I think you need to open up to love, so I would date. Whenever I see this card, I always think date, because it says you're being too closed off. So I would date if I were you with that card. Fausto, will you marry? Oh, look at this. So, hey, you two better invite me to your wedding, because Hairfint says yes. Jonathan, pick a card for the person under me. Veronica has the Magician as well, so I feel like she's going to be attracting anything she wants into her life. That's good. Okay, now we're talking about drinking. Clenching my pearls. Yeah, exactly. Egypt Thomas, you are welcome. Thank you for being here. But you know what, everybody? I'm going to pull a card for Todd. Todd Bowman, you have the Nine of Cups. Wish. I feel like there's a wish, something you wish for, something you want coming in for you. Virgo love. I feel like there's love coming into your life. Probably a water sign is what I would say. But definitely love coming in for you. But all right, everybody, I'm going to cut this off here. So thank you, everybody, for being here. If I did not answer your question, I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure to come back. But thank you, everybody, and have a good night.